Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time, it's on the future of social media for 2023. So I do this every year. I'll put last year's up here. I have done a video on Twitter as well, which I'll put up here, but we're gonna look at that again because basically what you're gonna do is look at the timestamp down below for each social media site. And then you'll see the prediction for their future this year. The list here is YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Reddit, Facebook, and Tumblr. So that's what we're going to do. It's a quick little read on each one of those and how they're going to go this year. Maybe if you guys like them, I can go in depth with some of them. We'll see. But remember, these readings are all legend for interpreters only, and let's get started. So first up is YouTube, because we are on YouTube. So let's see how YouTube is going to shake this year. 8 of Cups, walking away from something. Ace of Wands, return of the old. 8 of Pentacles, wasted time and effort. The Sun, unhappiness. YouTube is getting rid of something. That's interesting. YouTube is getting rid of something that's not working or people don't like. I don't know what this is. There's a reformat. I don't know if it's like getting rid of recommendations or reworking how recommendations go, or if they're getting rid of something on the site or reworking something on the site. Maybe it's like a service or maybe it's a thing. I mean, that could be anything. It could be memberships. It could be community posts. I don't know. It could be a genre that they're getting rid of. I don't know, but there's something major that they're getting rid of that people really like, or at least people utilize. I mean, maybe it's the likes feature. I just said like, people like, so maybe it's the likes feature. I don't know, but they're definitely getting rid of something. It's something that you will see though, because the Sun is about visual, so it's something visual. Queen of Wands reversed, 3 of Cups reversed, 7 of Cups reversed. What is that? I think Susan Wojcicki, I don't know how to say her last name. I think she's going to be under fire for something too. The 3 of Cups, that's about trusting someone that you shouldn't have trusted or befriending someone you shouldn't have befriended. Comparison, I think she's under fire here for something. Yeah, Queen of Swords. It has to be Susan. There's a scandal coming for her. There's a scandal. Queen of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. It means it's almost like she pretended she didn't know something that she did know, allegedly from Tapers Only. And I see her being under fire for this scandal. I'm wondering if she'll be forced to step down or something. I'm not sure how far this scandal will go. I can't tell. But it's definitely a scandal with this mamas. I know they want to focus on Reels this year, right? Because the monetization is changing in February for Reels. Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Temperance card. I feel like a lot of people are going to be poached from YouTube. I don't know if it's people who work at YouTube or if it's talent at YouTube, but I see a lot of poaching. Like, it reminds me of like Netflix coming in and poaching people or shows or something. There's a lot of poaching from YouTube for something. I don't know what this is. 3 of Swords reverse, 8 of Wands reverse, 7 of Wands. Oh, we're not worried about that. We can always make more. It's like refreshing the cycle of YouTubers. I think they want to get rid of a lot of the big name YouTubers from their platform. I don't think YouTube wants their name attached to a lot of these big YouTubers anymore. I think they want to go the route of TikTok where it's like a bunch of regular people that have followings and it's scattered around. I don't think they want the big names anymore. There's a new monetization feature coming. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. There's a new monetization feature coming. Has to do with something fandom based, something emotionally invested, like go the extra level. There's some sort of like monetization feature coming that's going to be a game changer. They're on the fence with this. They're not sure if they should do it. It's a complete game changer. Some creators are going to get a lot of success from this. I wonder if it's like a cut or something like that. I don't know. Four of Pentacles reversed, Justice card reversed, and Six of Swords. I wonder if it's something tangible, like them working directly with creators for merch, or maybe them promoting certain creators so they can make money off them. There's a new monetization thing here that's going to be huge and a game changer for the internet in general. It's a little morally gray with the Justice card reversed, but not too bad. I also think they want to crack down on hate and hate comments and hate in general. Girl, that dislike button, they want to crack down on hate. I think this is going to be the year where YouTube discusses the damage that anonymity can cause sometimes in anonymous comments. So we're going to leave it at that. Okay, I'm going to leave YouTube there. Let's go to the next one here. I don't want to pull too many here for each one. Okay. So next up is TikTok. So TikTok is always under attack. Like they're always threatening to remove it. So let's see here. Okay. Ooh, High Priestess. Uh-oh. TikTok's in trouble. TikTok's in trouble. Absolutely in trouble. So there's a few problems with TikTok. The High Priestess is about trust. So that's about people trusting the authenticity of the view number, the view count. That's the authenticity of people trusting. That's like the problem of people trusting the authenticity of them holding your information. So absolutely going to be seeing a return from the past. Six of Cups about people wondering, what are you doing with my information? Are these numbers real? Are these faked? What's really going on? The Queen of Pentacles is reversed. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed as well, which tells me that there's an issue with their income and what's being claimed as their income and what's not. There's an issue with how TikTok is making their money, or how they claim they're making their money. There's a scandal with a TikToker. It's the Queen of Cups. A potential water sign, but it doesn't really have to be a water sign. But the Ace of Cups and the Three of Pentacles tells me that there's someone here that was pushed. There's a huge scandal about someone who was pushed by TikTok to be famous or to be popular. And I think this person might accidentally say this, or might get caught, or someone might find out. There's just something with someone who was pushed. Yep, Moon is lies. The Five of Wands and Nine of Wands. This person was pushed for something. The Moon. That's lies, deceit, deception, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. It's almost... things getting worse before they get better in confrontation. What is that related to? It's an influencer or something like that. The Star is there. Death card reverse and Ten of Pentacles. There was a lot of money put behind this person and a lot of energy in the Death card. I think this person is pissed off and might accidentally say something because they didn't get what they wanted. This person did not get what they wanted. They're entitled. They did not get what they wanted, did not get what they were promised, might accidentally expose something and bite the hand that feeds because of that. But this person was pushed. There was a big push for this person. Lots of money put behind this person. And the reason they are not getting what they want is because whoever put all this money behind this person, they're not very good and they are not very popular. Well, I think they were very popular, but it didn't pay off. Like, to me, I see this as like, I financially invested in you. We pushed you. We got the numbers, but we didn't make any money, or we didn't make enough money. And the Emperor is reversed with the Page of Swords reversed and the Four of Cups, which is like, bitch, goodbye. That's like people in charge, like the big man upstairs, the Emperor here. I'm in charge of everything. Page of Swords. This isn't worth fighting about and fighting for. I'm detaching from you. So one of them is going to struggle with their relevancy because of this. And I think they're going to end up spilling the tea, either accidentally or not, about getting pushed. Oh, yeah. There's so much money behind this person. Huh. I think this person was also willing to do whatever it takes. I'll date anyone I need to date. I'll do whatever I need to do to get what I need. Lots of bribes, allegedly. Lots of shit going on. This person is absolutely minimally talented. The Nine of Pentacles says that they do have some sort of skill set, but the Strength card tells me that it's like if you could do the basic amount of things. It's like, for instance, if it's a dancer, but it's a beginner level dancer, or if it's a singer, but they're a beginner level singer. And the Ten of Cups here tells me that they were a part of a group at some point, or at least connected with more than one person. Like there was a group effort at some point, whether it be they were in an influencer pod posting each other or not, but they were around other people at some point. Because the Ten of Cups is family or happily ever after. Unless they have a popular family. Maybe their family is popular or something. But that's kind of what I see for TikTok. I mean, honestly, I'm a little bit worried about TikTok just because it seems like it's going to be under fire from the government. So if I were a TikToker, I would definitely enjoy it while I can. I do think TikTok is going to have new restrictions in place if it remains. Also, yeah, I don't know if I would be confident about getting payout like I'm promised, but that's just what I see allegedly for in chambers only. Okay, let's go to the next one. Twitch. All right, so Twitch, definitely there's been a lot of changes at Twitch. I've seen so many workers leaving Twitch. There hasn't really been Twitch has not done something innovative in years. People are upset at the platform. People are really getting banned. Like Twitch morale is at an all-time low. So let's kind of see where they're headed. Is this going to be the year they finally actually make changes? Let's see. Hierophant, commitment, Lover's card, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. They're working on something else. I wonder if they're working on the app. The app sucks, so they really do need to work on the app. But there's something they're working on separate from the regular Twitch thing. So I don't know if they're working on like a spinoff or like something app related, or there's something that they're going to be shifting focus on, something new. I don't know what this is. Two of Wands, Lover's card, Nine of Cups. Something new that conflicts slightly with what we're currently doing. Maybe it's a collaboration. Maybe it's like the way Twitch streams are embedded into other places. I don't know. Judgment is the public. Eight of Swords, victim of circumstance, Empress. This reminds me of when they had to sell to Amazon. It seems like there's something they're having to collab with, connect to, absorb, be absorbed. There's something adjacent that they're working side by side with because they have to. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Three of Wands. There's another party involved here. King of Wands and the World. It's the only way to solve our problems. Huh. Some sort of absorb or embed. Something strange, or a new app or connect to an app. This reminds me of the Amazon buyout. I don't know what this is. Magician is reversed, Four of Cups, and Page of Swords. Oh, there are stricter guidelines coming for Twitch. So whatever this is very difficult because under these guidelines, big streamers will be getting banned because their content doesn't fit the platform anymore. Whatever this is, which is I think why they're talking about splitting this in two. There's some sort of conversation about splitting Twitch in two because they don't want to lose their big streamers, but their big streamers would be banned if these changes came into place. So it's making me think there's some sort of split. That's why I'm seeing a split. Wondering if they're doing two different apps. I wonder if they're going to keep their toxic streamers on the website, but then only allow streamers that aren't like toxic to their guidelines on the app. Is that possible? If they, you know how like you split content based on the age of a viewer, I'm wondering if they're going to do something like that, where we can't get rid of you, but we can limit the access people have to you. It's like gatekeeping content creators. Yeah, this is a big conversation that's going to be happening this year. I don't know when this will happen or if it will happen, but it's a conversation. It has to do with releasing control. I also think the CEO of Twitch is going to be under fire. So I see a scandal for the CEO of Twitch, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Emperor, a loss of control, pettiness, and the Page of Pentacles talks about mismanagement of funds, expectations that were not meant, which means that they're looking where the funds were going. So the CEO of Twitch will be under fire this year as well. Temperance is reversed, allegedly from Chambers only. Temperance reverse. Yeah, impatience, imbalance, Seven of Cups. I don't think Amazon is going to be happy with him. I can tell you that. The overlords are pissed. And I think that this is going to be the year where Amazon takes a more hands-on approach to Twitch and says, you're doing this or you're getting out. There's a split coming for Twitch. I don't know what that means, but there's a split. There's a divide. Big changes coming. We'll see if they can delay that. Okay, next up is Twitter. So I do have a video on Twitter alone, but let's see if we can get any more additional information. Five of Pentacles reverse. Well, I mean, I told you that the CEO was going to change hands a little bit with Elon Musk. He's already confirmed that. I was right about that. They're definitely in over their heads over there at Twitter. We know that already. Nine of Cups not getting what I want. Eight of Wands slowing down. Seven of Wands. A lot of the changes are going to be slowed down. I actually think a lot of rules are going to be put in place. I think legislation might start getting passed based off of what happened at Twitter with the buyout with Elon Musk. I think there's a bigger social conversation to be had about tech and what's okay to do in tech and what's not. Whatever Elon Musk did is setting off a conversation that may lead to legislation. I think it has to do with Twitter's impact on society, especially the political climate. The Four of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Nine of Swords. Big setback financially. We already knew that, though. Six of Pentacles, Chariot, Two of Swords. They're actively trying to figure out a new monetization model for Twitter. They're struggling. So they want to categorize Twitter users in two categories: viewers, the ones that entertain, and the ones that observe. So it's very Circus by Britney. Like, they want to categorize people as either viewers or creators, and then they want to be able to monetize that. Wanting to let go of what makes you feel safe. Predicting heartbreak before it begins. They want to change the layout. They want to change they want to change everything. I think they still want to change colors of certain things. Two of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, and Ace of Cups. Ooh. I think that they're going to start to really, allegedly from Chambers only, they're really trying to categorize people based off of their interests. So, like, if you're a girl, you know how they target ads? It's almost like if you're a girl, they're going to try and make you see content for girls. If you're a guy, I know they already do this to some extent, but to me, it really feels like they're pushing this even harder. Why? It's not just ads, it's content. Like, the tweets you see are going to be, I guess you could say, biased, but They're based off of what they believe you are and what you like, the tweets that you see. The Three of Pentacles is reversed, the Queen of Wands is reversed, and the Ace of Wands, Return of the Old. Those aren't your passions, though. That's who you are. I think that what they're trying to do is get you to engage with tweets more. And I think they're trying to make it as like the YouTube algorithm meets the TikTok algorithm, but they're not interested in what you're interested in. They're interested in who you are. It seems like they want to categorize people and they feel like targeted ads weren't enough. So we want to categorize you. You're this age and you like this thing. And so this is what I'm showing you. I think they're going to heavily rely on something that allows you to say, I'm not interested in this tweet. I'm not interested in this thing. They're going to heavily rely on that. Queen of Swords, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords. Yep. I also see them paying very close attention to the things you say no to. The things you do not like, they're paying close attention to. The things you say no to. It's like instead of going to, I'm categorizing you based off of what you dislike, not what you like. This has Elon Musk written all over, but it's like I want to see what you don't like so I can put you in a group of people based off what you don't like versus what you do like. I think it's because they've realized that Twitter engagement is higher with things you don't like. And you're on the app more when you're upset. So I think for them, they're trying to figure out how to keep you around other people who also dislike the things you dislike so that you'll be engaged more, find more like-minded people, and purchase things or watch things. So I actually think they're just working backwards. I think this is something they're going to test out. All right. Let's go to the next one. Okay, Instagram is next. Now, Instagram is honestly my most frustrating platform. Girl, I get impersonated 6 times a day, every day from scammers. I don't know how people still fall for that. I will never DM people, ask them for readings, but for some reason, y'all fall for it every time, no matter what I do, no matter how much I warn you, and then get mad at me, girl. And it's been going on for years, and IG will not verify me, even though I got verified on Twitter, so that makes no sense, but whatever. Instagram also doesn't even see my reports on the fake accounts. They will literally admit to me, we didn't get a chance to look at your report, even though it's been 30 days because we don't have enough people. That's what it tells me. So Instagram, she's not giving, but we'll see. Seven of Swords. Okay, a victory at all costs. Nine of Swords, overthinking, overanalyzing. Devil card, negativity. Ten of Pentacles. Oh. These are bots. Fake accounts and bots. What is... Not Instagram faking shit. This says Meta written all over it. Okay, I think there's going to be a major crackdown on bots because I think bot farms are going to get exposed by someone. Could be even a creator that exposed it, but someone's going to get exposed. Something's going to get exposed for botting. And it's going to change the platform. Death card reverse, High Priest reverse, Queen of Pentacles. When I tell you I feel like one of their competitors is going to snitch on them, there's a war between social media people. There is a big war between social media owners. Instagram and Meta are under fire this year again. There's something going on here. There is something going on here about things not being real and you getting away with it for too long. The trust with users is at risk here. There's like a whistleblower. The three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. There's like, girl, those are bots. That's not real. Don't trust that information. There's a big crackdown on bots. Oh my God. There's someone here making an accusation that almost everything is faked. Tower reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, fuck it, I have nothing left to lose. I'm going to spill your secrets. I don't care anymore. There's a big crackdown on AI and bots here. Very big. Because see, I see someone profiting off of bots and that being put into question. Oh, yeah. Queen of Wands, Empress reverse, and Ace of Wands. That's like... That's like pushing certain content. Four of Swords reverse, Ten of Wands reverse, and Queen of Swords. This is not just influencers, it's brands too, it's big corporations. I think people are going to start to finally realize promotion on Instagram is not actually seeing as many people as they're pretending. There's a big issue with Instagram's visibility and who's actually seeing things on Instagram. There's a big issue with this. I mean, advertisers. Yeah, there's gonna be a scandal with advertisers. I just think there's something wrong with Instagram and the numbers. Really bad, like really bad. Because I just see people being... What I'm seeing in my head is Twitter. You know how a bunch of the big media companies like left Twitter and like advertising companies were threatening to leave Twitter? It's just, I don't know about Instagram, you guys. It's almost like they're fine. So I think they're finding unique ways to advertise, and they're starting to realize how ineffective Instagram is. Because they have new, unique ways to advertise for their shit, they're starting to realize that Instagram is not really worth it. That's what I'm seeing. Not the sirens, girl. Okay. Next up is Snapchat. So Snapchat has spent, allegedly, so much money getting big creators to start using it again. Me personally, it's giving desperate. I mean, Snapchat has an issue with their reputation, in my opinion. You know, we all know the meme of like, he has Snapchat in his bio, he's a hoe. So it's like, I'm not really sure who's using Snapchat. I mean, the people that I know that use Snapchat, they do it for hoish tendencies. So I don't know what they're going to do here, trying to get all these people on Snapchat again, but I will take a look. Hangman, not wanting to let go. The World is reversed. The Three of Wands. The Sun. That's the problem. They don't have anything unique, and they don't want to change their format or their layout, and they need to. So the actual format and layout of Snapchat needs to change. It needs to go through a revival of the app. They need to update their interface, but they're reluctant to. That's going to be their downfall if they do not do this. The Three of Wands and the Sun tells me that there's a new platform that's going to be coming out that's going to be doing what Snapchat does better and is going to outpace them. So someone is coming for their gig and is going to do it way better. It's going to be easier, smoothless, less complicated, less complex, smoother interface, simple. It reminds me of like the camera app where it's like really simple and easy. There's absolutely something that's going to be coming for them. That's going to do what they do better. Yep. 8 of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups, and King of Wands. I see creators walking away because of that, especially after their deals end. Something else is new thing. So something is going to be replacing them. I'm going to be honest. Snapchat, you need to get it together. The Hermit's upright, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. People did love you, and you do have name recognition, but you don't have anything interesting or unique. That's your problem. There's nothing fun. The Hermit is boring. It's introspective. It's learning about itself, right? But it's not fun. So what you're missing is the fun. The Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Lover's card. You're missing interaction and you're missing fun. And until they figure it out, someone else is going to be doing what they do better. It's kind of sad. I feel like every other platform has taken things from Snapchat and made it better their entire history, and they always struggle, but it's not giving. It's not colorful enough. It's not vibrant enough. It's not interesting enough. The interface needs a rework. Good luck. But I do think people are going to like this new thing a lot better. I think Snapchat's going to be in a race with another platform because of this. They're going to start to have to make changes due to this app's gaining speed. I also think that the color of Snapchat, the yellow color, might be a problem too. And like just their colors in general, I feel like are going to be a problem. I don't know why. Okay, next up, Reddit. So this is Reddit. Kind of see what's going on with this Reddit girl. Okay. Emperor. Okay. In control. I mean, it's also male energy. Moon reversed. Six of Swords. Page of Cups. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. The focus this year on Reddit is going to be anonymity. This has been an overarching issue with a lot of social media platforms. Reddit might be under fire because of the amount because of how easy it is to be anonymous there. Uh-oh. This is a big conversation this year with social media. The Five of Cups is reversed. The Temperance card is upright, and the Seven of Cups. You can be whoever you want. And the Five of Cups is like, there's a conversation to be had about people's mental health going down the drain because of Reddit and how it's bad for your mental, or at least maybe creators are criticizing, I'm not sure, but, or things are criticizing. Y'all. I really think there might be legislation coming soon. The talks of legislation. Because the Ten of Cups is like my family card, a happily ever after. That's a community. The Four of Cups attaching the Page of Wands, speak your truth. I don't know how much longer we're going to have anonymity on the internet, especially with Reddit. I don't know if there's an issue with Reddit or something happens or there's a crime on Reddit or something big happens, some sort of scandal. But Reddit's going to suffer the most from the lack of anonymity. Uh-oh. And I don't know if it's that you have to say who you are. I'm wondering if they're going to make something where it geographically locates, like puts you in a group. Like I'm wondering if it's going to be like, if you live in Austin, Texas, you have a thing that says you're from Austin, Texas. Like I'm starting to wonder if they're going to start with smaller things that give away your anonymity. Like maybe we can't say who you are, but we can say where you are. Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, or Hierophant. Yeah. Certain things are going to have to change on the platform based off of the conversations that are being had. Also, something about the way to monetize Reddit posts is going to change. I think they're going to start to figure out a new way to monetize the posts and stuff that people do. They probably want more content creators on there. Six of Swords, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I also don't think they like some aspect of Reddit that people were monetizing that they shouldn't have monetized, and they're going to try to put a stop to it. I know sometimes people sell karma accounts, so I wonder if that's what it is. I'm not sure, but there's something they're trying to put a stop to, and they're not afraid to remove something. They're not afraid to remove a feature to stop people from monetizing it. Oh boy. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pushback, a lot of kickback about this, a lot of fighting. I think they're going to be able to delay a lot of these changes and fight back, but this is a long battle. I think Reddit is just going to be the one that's affected the most by these changes. Okay, let's go to the next one, shall we? The next one is Facebook. I will say you should check the Instagram one because I'm pretty sure Instagram, what I saw with Instagram is mostly related to Meta. So it's probably going to be very similar, but we'll see if we can get any additional information about Facebook. Page of Swords, not worth fighting for. Four of Cups, detachment, King of Wands. Oh, they don't care about Facebook anymore. Ace of Swords. Okay, so I think that their focus is not, Meta's focus is not going to be on Facebook. I think that they're just don't care. They're like, Facebook is its own thing. It works the way it works. We don't really need to change or adjust anything. It's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy or a well-oiled machine at this point. We're not going to get new users. We're not going to lose users. Or if we do, it'll even out. They're very comfortable and they don't give a fuck about it. I think that they're kind of just like, Facebook is going to be the tool we utilize to promote the other things we want to do. We don't actually care as much about Facebook as we used to. That's what it looks like to me. They're realizing that Facebook is just a database of users, and they're going to try to promote other things to their user base. So they're not really caring that much about Facebook. They would have already killed Facebook if they didn't need the user base. And I think that for them, they want to redirect. Five of Pentacles, I want to redirect you to something else that I think you'll Lover's card love. That's very similar but connected. And the Ace of Cups, where you'll be able to connect with people more authentically and more intimately. So for them, I think they're trying to push their users to something else that will branch out into something new. They might start off as like a new feature and it'll eventually go into its own thing. So I think they're just trying to push it off into something else. They don't really give a shit. I think they're looking at Facebook as like a Yellow Pages. It's like, let me just go through the list of people and call them up and sell them something else. That's what it reads as to me. I don't know if anyone even knows what that is. I think I just aged myself. But you can Google what the Yellow Pages were if you don't know what that is. The Knight of Cups upright, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress reversed. They know that they're not cool. Then that's the problem. The Empress, we're not cool. We're for like moms and dads. Like, it's not cool. The Knight of Swords is like hip and young, and the Knight of Cups, those are young energies. So they're trying to make something that's hip and interesting again. It's giving we want to be MySpace. Magician is reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, and Judgment. I think that they're interested. So I think they might take inspiration from the Nextdoor app. You know how that like connects with people in your area? There's something weird about that. Something connected to this where it's like immediate connections. It reminds me of Omegle, where like you randomly connect with strangers, but there's some sort of thread. I don't know. That's weird. Or like a Pokemon or Digimon battle with like people in your area. It's weird. I don't know what the fuck that means. That's what I'm seeing. Death card reversed, High Priestess, and Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're just trying to get their users off of Facebook into something new. That's their goal starting this year. So they don't really give a shit. Like, yeah, you're not going to go anywhere. We know you're not going anywhere. We have new things we want to funnel you into. So they're not really giving that much of a shit. Okay. And last but not least, Tumblr. No, Miss Tumblr girl, she's trying to have a resurgence. We'll see if it's going to happen for her or not. I mean, blogging is coming back in the forefront. It's always been there, but it's coming back in the forefront. So who knows? But let's see if Miss Tumblr has a leg to stand on. Five of Wands, Avoidance, Magician reverse. Okay, they have a problem. They have a barrier to entry. So they have a barrier to entry. People do not know the name as well. It's very difficult to get started. I think that their interface needs to be reworked because there's some sort of thing that feels like gatekeeping. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to start. They need better tutorials, but in general, the interface is not super friendly. Their also other problem is the magician is reversed. To me, what people are drawn to with Tumblr is long form content, or people who stay on an app for very long, or who write a lot. Just like I'm seeing like TLDR. So to me, it's like people with short attention spans are not super interested in Tumblr. And that's an Achilles heel, and they need to figure that shit out. Because the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands says that people who are interested in Tumblr are really interested in Tumblr, and they're on it for a while. They're really liking long form content. They're liking things that are in depth. They like deep dives, writing, things like that. They're very invested, but it's too niche, and they're not grabbing the eyes of the small attention span people. They like flashy things, quick things, and Tumblr needs to figure out how to do that. Otherwise, they are going to stay exactly where they are, which is niche. Ace of Pentacles reversed, Emperor, and Seven of Swords. It's not just their visibility. I see them being like, oh, we need to pay big creators. We need to pay people to get on our platform. That's not going to pay off the way you think it is. You'll have a slight short-term success with this, but long-term loss. Because to me, this is like a place people would go to deep dive and see what's real and what's not. But that's not popular, unfortunately. Devil card, Seven of Wands versus and Ten of Pentacles. People just feel like they have to invest too much to get started. And also the Devil card here makes me feel like there's an issue with users attacking other users. To me, there's a huge barrier to entry and a huge wall where it feels like people feel like they're too invested and they're attacked. It's not a very welcoming space. That's the problem they're going to have. It's not very welcoming. Two of Cups reverse, Death card, and High Priestess. They're going to have to come up with ways to connect users to each other because right now users are too divided on Tumblr. It's too divided. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they came up with an idea of a way to make communities battle each other. Why am I giving away ideas for free? If they take this idea, or any social media app takes this idea, just know that you heard it in my video first, and karma's a bitch and the universe will get you. But what I'm seeing here is almost like a battle. It's like bringing two communities against each other, almost like a vote. Like if you had a thing every like few minutes where people who are on the app can vote which post is funnier, and it'll get the communities engaged. So that way they can have them compete, but also some friendly banter that'll bring them closer together. Which community was funnier with their post about X or Y? Make it more like Twitter, but, vote on them. That might be a way to promote blogs and stuff. I just gave you a golden opportunity. I'm telling you right now, you bitches owe me a check. If you think that God isn't going to fucking get your ass if you sit up there and the gods, because I believe multiple, ain't going to get your ass if you steal my fucking idea. Bitch. They going to get your ass. Bitch, I got my eye on you and every other social media platform, because this night, all these bitches going to be watching my video, not just Tumblr. That is a golden idea. Find out Be Real takes it. Bitch, I swear to God. Run me my check, ho. Anyways, Empress, Nine of Swords, and Page of Swords. That's exactly what I said. They're trying to figure out how to monetize the friction. I just gave you a great idea. Okay. Change the layout. The colors are bland. They're not fun. They're not boring. Make it more lively. Make it more interactive. More pop-ups. More interesting things. More engage right now or miss out. Okay? You're welcome. If you guys like that, make sure you follow me. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite. Same name everywhere. Antphrodite, baby. Okay? I have a link down below where you can donate to me on PayPal, or there's a button on YouTube that's a heart says thanks, give me one directly. Please, especially if you bitches are going to steal my fucking ideas, you could give me $5, the least. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.